Hello and welcome to Weekend Review here on VH1. I'm Sam Norman, and on today's show, David Bowie's birthday celebrations at Madison Square Gardens. Rod Stewart on more than 3 decades in rock and roll, Eric Burdon on the Animals, Howard Jones on surviving the 80s, and the Lighthouse Family on overnight success. But first today, David Bowie and a whole load of his mates took over New York's Madison Square Gardens on January the 9th to celebrate his 50th birthday. Among the guests were Robert Smith of The Cure and Billy Corgan of the Smashing Pumpkins.
Shaky hand, dopey morning dog, grumpy nose. Little wonder then, little wonder, you little wonder you. Big screen dolls, tits and explosions, sleepy time, bashful but nude. Little wonder then, little wonder, you little wonder you.
You have so many friends, I'm sure you could have gotten anyone to play with you on your birthday concert tonight. Why did you choose this particular roster?
Well, I guess selfishly I was interested in focusing on the kind of music that I'm interested in right now. So even though I'm working with people like Lou, who I've worked with in the past, I also wanted to pull in people like Placebo, who's a younger band. They've actually toured with us for the last, a year. I think they're very exciting. I think Brian is a great songwriter. Other people like Frank Black, for instance, from the Pixies, was incredibly influential on myself and Tim Machine, believe it or not, as were Sonic Youth.
Have you known David for a long time?
No, we just met him last week.
Oh, really?
He called out of the blue and he said, I'm turning 50, let's party. And we said, okay.
We're there, we're in. Cool. Cool.
It was kind of really just very personal choices, you know. It really had so little to do with a past or anything like that. It was just like, what right now would I like to put together as a concert? And it's almost a wish list of, you know, what I should be doing right now. It feels great.
Intergalactic, seeming to be you, all in the tablets, easy to tag. Little wonder then, little wonder, you little wonder you.
I still don't really know why he invited me to do this.
Really?
I kind of like, I've got, you know, cynical suspicions, but they're kind of mixed in with a feeling of like gratitude, because it's me realising one of my very old ambitions to do this stuff.
Robert Smith for me is just seems to go hand in hand with what Britain is best at in rock music. It's eccentric, it's nuts, it could never come out of America. And I think Robert is so funny.
Mars happy nation, then sit on my karma, day meditation, take me away. Little wonder then, little wonder, you little wonder you.
How did you get involved in this tonight? He just called you up and all?
He wanted us to do it. I think he saw us, we did some festivals in Europe opening for him, and I guess he saw us play a show and thought we were good.
The funny thing is I actually said no at first, not because I didn't want to do it, but because I played last night on the West Coast.
Oh.
And so to get here was like this total nightmare thing. And to say no to David Bowie is literally impossible, because he's, not only is he an idol of mine, but I mean, he's very charming.
Right. Well,
but I actually said no. And then they worked it out so that I could come.
Ooh, yeah. I said, Gene lives on his back. Gene, love till his ass is outrageous. Gene balls. Gene, let's so go.
did you get a say in what you wanted to say? Or?
No.
No, you just told
He chose the songs for me, and having learned the songs, I know why he chose the songs. I told him I can't sing those songs. He says, don't worry about it. We've got people for that. Whatever that meant.
A guy like you has to get some pretty interesting birthday gifts. What have you gotten some good so far?
Well, they're all very personal, actually. I've had wonderful gifts from my family. I can't tell you. It's just it's been very moving. Yesterday was a very weepy day, actually. I never thought it would be, but it was.
It's a birthday party. Did you bring gifts?
What do you give the man who fell to earth?
I got him a fossilised chameleon today, which is it's actually really repulsive, but I'm sure he'll understand.
But a chameleon, that's kind of good for David, you know? I understand you guys are like the only ones who didn't bring a gift. That's pretty sad. What did you bring as a gift? It's his birthday.
I hate to say it, I'm the gift.
You're the gift?
Yeah, he gets me if he wants me.
Whoa.
David Bowie and friends there. Now, Eric Burdon's recording career spans more than 30 years. He was one of the founder members of The Animals and is revered as having